Trends in stability of higher oxidation states. So table 4.5 shows the stable halides of 3D series of transition metals. The higher oxidation numbers are achieved in titanium tetrahalides, vanadium pentafluoride and chromium hexafluoride. +7 state for manganese is not represented in simple halides, but MnO3F is known. But beyond manganese, no metal has a trihalide except iron trihalide and cobalt trifluoride. The ability of the fluorine to stabilize the highest oxidation state is due to either higher lattice energy, as the case of cobalt trifluoride, or higher bond enthalpy terms for the higher covalent compound vanadium pentafluoride and chromium hexafluoride. Although vanadium penta with oxidation state +5 is represented only by VF5, other halides however undergo hydrolysis to give oxo halides VOX3. Another features of fluorides is their instability in the low oxidation states VX2, where X is the chlorine, bromine or iodine. Formulas of halides of 3D metals. Here oxidation number +6, that is of chromium hexafluoride, +5 vanadium pentafluoride and chromium pentafluoride, +4 oxidation state titanium hexafluoride. So here X is the fluoride to iodine, X1 is the fluorine to bromine, X2 is the fluorine and chlorine, X3 means chlorine to iodine. So here we see the +4 oxidation states up to manganese, +3 exists almost up to cobalt, and +2 for all the 3D series metals. All halides exist in +2 oxidation state, and copper is the element which exists in +1 oxidation state, and the same applies to copper halide. On the other hand, all copper 2 halides are known except the iodide. In this case, copper 2 oxidizes iodide to iodine. Copper 2, here iodide to copper, Cu2I2 plus iodine. However, many copper compounds are unstable in aqueous solutions and undergo disproportionation. So copper +1 to copper 2 and copper. The stability of the copper 2 positive in aqueous rather than copper +1 aqueous is due to the much more negative hydration enthalpy of copper 2 positive aqueous than copper positive, which more than compensates for the second ionization enthalpy of copper. The ability of the oxygen to stabilize the highest oxidation state is demonstrated in the oxides. The highest oxidation state in the oxides, table 4.6, coincides with the group number and is attained in scandium oxide to manganese oxide. Beyond group 7, no higher oxides of iron above Fe2O3 are known, although ferrites FeO4 2- are formed in alkaline media, but they readily decompose to Fe2O3 and O2. Besides the oxides, oxocations stabilize vanadium with +5 oxidation state at VO2 positive, V4 as VO2 positive and titanium 4 as titanium O2 positive. The ability of the oxygen to stabilize these high oxidation states exceeds that of fluorine. Thus, the highest manganese fluoride is MnF4, whereas the highest oxide is Mn2O2, Mn2O7. The ability of oxygen to form multiple bonds to metals explain its superiority. In the covalent oxide Mn2O7, each manganese is tetrahedrally surrounded by oxygen, including a MnO-Mn bridge. The tetrahedral MO4 and negative ions are known for vanadium 5, chromium 6, manganese 5, manganese 6, and manganese 7. Oxidation number with +7, so it's a Mn2O7. With +6, it's a chromium oxide. So that is oxides of 3D metals. With +5, it's a vanadium oxide. +4, it's a titanium oxide, vanadium oxide, CrO2 and MnO2. +3, it's a scandium Se2O3, Ti2O3, V2O3, Cr2O3, Mn2O3, Fe2O3, Mn3O4, Fe3O4, and then CO3O4. +2. So +2 oxides exist except scandium. It's for all titanium oxide, vanadium oxide, chromium oxide, manganese oxide, FeO, cobalt oxide, nickel oxide, copper oxide, zinc oxide. Cu2O also exists. Star is for mixed oxide. So how would you account for the increasing oxidizing power in this series? This is due to the increasing stability of the lower species to which they are reduced.